Greetings out there in the world. Tron Prime here, come at you with another what if. What if Deku had the Martian Manhunter's abilities? Okay. When last we left off, it was the day after the next day in school after the internship. It's time to have the mid-semester test, the race with All Might. All Might appears there and says, "Okay, young lads and ladies, we're gonna have a race to me." You know, in the scene from Canon where they race through the pipes and everybody realized Deku could now parkour. Yeah, just a part. So it's gonna be changed up quite a bit. Now, through the grapevine, All Might heard about Bakugo's new ability to float. So, okay, and Black Whip, okay. So All Might has start gathering information a lot sooner in this canon. So All Might knows, okay, he already knows that Bakugo has his teacher's quirk, and now he knows, well, he knows it has the dude first quirk. Now, the next guy is, I don't know, the in Canada it didn't develop yet. So we just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, it's Deku, Bakugo, and now Todoroki. And I think it's a three-way race. Yeah. Okay, those three go racing together. And oh no, let's turn it to a four. I think it was the four race. Yeah. Yeah, and to do with Dark Shadow. And he's gonna have an upgrade too. Now, doing his training, he's already learned to cloak Dark Shadow on him and allow him to fly. Upgrade. Anyway, so the four of them get on the starting line and they're off. Deku starts to float and flies away. Bakugo starts to float and then uses his explosion from his hand, jets forward, speeding up right next to Deku. And Todoroki, he jumps in the air and shoots a giant flame from his feet, and jets off. And everybody looking like, whoa, what kind of training did they do? So the dude with Dark Shadow cloaks himself in Dark Shadow and starts to fly too. But his speed is not as fast as the three that's powered, the top three. But he's pretty fast. So everybody watching like, whoa. Then they all land. Doom, 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 doom. Okay. So it's a tie between Todoroki and Bakugo. Deku gets there a second behind those two, and then the dude with Dark Shadow. Yeah. Then the rest of the people start the race, do they race, and All Might grades them. Whoa, okay, y'all. Y'all gotten a lot stronger. Huh. It's time for y'all to meet some friends of mine. Well, we'll do that next day in class. So they go home, and the next day, All Might comes in and says, "Okay, here comes the three, and it's the big three." So this is the first day that All Might decided to introduce them to the big three earlier because he got not his big three already in the first generation is showing off. So the big three Starts having a conversation. Bakugo doesn't mouth off too much because he's the shit and he knows he's the shit and he's tight and he's gonna learn that there's other people around him that's also the shit. They're just good. So he's okay. I'm one of them. So they all go to the gym and they actually go after the big three. And this can all might suggest that all three of them should fight together. He says, really? I might against the whole class? You don't think that's all overkill? No, not at all. A few of them will surprise you. Trust me. And just in case, they call Cementos in there and says, okay, Cementos, we need you to reinforce these walls. What? Midoriya, Shoto, and Bakugo. He said, okay, I understand. And the big three looking like, you understand? Yes, those three have got a lot stronger since you mean those the three? Yes. Since the US Sports Festival. They've grown quite a while. Well. Ah. And Muriel's like, okay, I'm ready for this. Let's do it. And Muriel starts off his attack and surprises everybody. Really, because when he permutates, his clothes just poof, he pops up. Yeah. And he starts taking people out. And not too long after that, the girl, I can't remember the girl's name, but in canon, she's the one who takes Uraka and there's another girl. Shoot. Anyway, she has spiral powers. I need to research her name, but if y'all remember her name, please put it in comment. Thank you very much. And she comes in and starts shooting a few blasts, and a few of the students starts defending themselves very well. And Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto, they're watching everything, and they in the background watching everything, seeing how they move and what they can do. Then the dude who could, what he eats, he becomes, he starts coming in, fighting, pinning people down. Then Deku says, okay, I've had enough. Let's go. Bakugo says, okay. You're gonna always leave me the girl? Well, who do you want then? Okay, I'll take the girl. Her powers seem fun. Okay. Shoto? The dude to eat things. He fits more my type. Okay. I'll take the guy who go through stuff. Yeah, fun. Let's go, guys. And they fly off. Yeah, all of them fly off. Shoto bursts into the air, starts flying in the air using his 5 feet. Now and Bakugo floats and then bursts up in the air, and Deku comes flying in. The first thing Bakugo does is shoots a blast at the girl who could the spiral powers. Yeah, and they start having a firefight in the air. And Shoto, he throws ice spears at the guy who could eat things. The guy eats a shell clam and starts smacking him away. And then he lands and starts trying to go hand in hand with not try. He actually starts going to hand to hand with the guy with the shellfish, because in the time with Deku, he's picked up a few fighting tips, close range type fighting moves. So as they battle, Deku lands in front of Muriel, and Muriel throws a punch, and it goes through Deku. He's like, "Whoa, okay." Then Deku throws a punch. It goes through Muriel. Okay. Muriel drops down into the ground, and Deku drops down into the ground and sees Muriel down there. Muriel pops back up to the surface, and Deku pops back up to the surface, comes back up to the surface. And the other classmates looking like, what are they doing? And in the air, and the rest of class A, yeah, rest of the class just look at the big three fighting their big three. And All Might's like, okay, I think it's getting a little out of hand. All right, kids, break it up. Deku and Muriel stop. Muriel gasped me, wow, you're amazing. Deku was like, yes, you were too, it was fun. Yes, it was fun, Muriel says. Baku floats down to the ground, bursting, letting himself down slowly. And she says, oh, you're quite the character, ain't you? What do you mean by that? I just mean, big brash. Yeah, I couldn't get a shot in on you. I couldn't get a blast in on you either. Yeah, well, you could have done a lot more if you focused more. What do you mean? It's up to you. Anyway, and then the shy guy just saying, wow, your stamina is amazing. I wish I had the stamina kept up. I thought I was on my last legs, literally. You know how your shyness does. And then and Shoto says, yeah, no, you didn't. You pushed me too. Every move I had, you counted it with food. It was very annoying. And the class said, okay, well, I think that'll be it for the day, because some of your students need to rest up for tomorrow. Ozawa's has something special for you. And with that, I will end this. Thank you for listening, and please like, subscribe, comment. Peace.